With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, what's going on? Good afternoon. ETC is definitely killing it. Big run there, big day on Link. Ethereum runs to 3,600. Johnny Cool shorts it, of course. Doji, the Oakland A's are accepting it, and eToro accepted it up to start trading it because so many people want to. Crazy times. So we got Bitcoin in front of us. Here's the bearish distribution roadmap. At the lows, everybody was talking about this. I thought we'd have a rally up to 59 to 60,000. Is that a last point of supply? I'm not sure of that. Stocks are coming under pressure, which has helped Bitcoin not act very well today, which we've been talking about. So I don't think we had an LPSY here, but we got to be careful. As you know, we had no volume come in on the upside, as you can see. You can see here on the volume on the last rally from 47 to 59. No volume really came in. That is a little worrisome. Technometer got up to about 48. So if we get a rally back above 59, I think that's extremely bullish. Otherwise, I think we still got to be a little bit careful here. I do want to look at the chart I had up here. Let me load this up real quick. I'm going to bounce around here because I got a lot going on. Feeling a little bit better today. Here's a triangle that we've been looking for. We thought maybe an ABC had completed at 59,000. We was headed down to maybe 52. That is kind of basically what has happened. There's also a way of reading that as the A wave finished because it was 5 waves. Possibly we've done an A, we're working on the B, or the B could be completed. And we're going to run again to 61, 62,000 to complete the wave D red. So these corrections are hard to trade because it can be so many different variations. So again, stocks look a little weak. I don't have a buy signal in stocks yet. I'm still short over there. But this is an account you got to be aware of as well if we start rallying out of here. So Bitcoin 54,500, down 4.67%. Ethereum 33.75, down 1.7, and Litecoin right at 310, up 5%. So Litecoin, quick run from what, 280 to 330 in no time. So that was interesting. Let's look at SPY. If I can get that drug over here, hold on a second. I don't know why I'm having, hold on a second. Let's do this. There's the SPY as we came down today. Technometer was at 44. So not telling me I need to do any buying at the moment. So kind of waiting on that. Here's QQQ, also falling early today. Again, having some troubles here. I'm going to do it a different way here. Here's QQQ. I thought maybe you might try to find support. Again, 39.8 on the technometer. Getting close to oversold, which you'd think we'd get a bounce, but I don't think we're there yet. Stocks are acting a little heavy here. So I'm going to stay on the sidelines. I do have some stocks I'm showing to pro traders, individual stocks that look like they're maybe setting up for a rally. To get those, you got to join the stock Discord or the pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com. What else do you need to show here? Let's go back to the software here. If we look at Bitcoin USD, obviously the chart's the same. I wanted to show the technometer here real quick. Hold on here. Bitcoin USDT is what I meant. Technometer is 44 there, and over here on Bitcoin USDT, we're at about the same level, 44.3. And if we look at Bitfinex, which lots of times gives us a heads up a little bit early to be a buyer, and actually it was giving us a head up to be a seller yesterday because it was above 49. And you can see it gave us a sell actually on the 29th when we perked up to 58. Currently 46.55. So again, I think there's a little bit more downside on stocks and a little more downside on Bitcoin. So I'm not chasing things here. Here's our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index, the breakdown the last 3 days. Again, here the technometer, 42.3. Another reason why I'm still not jumping on the stocks yet. And then our Wyckoff Wave, same type of thing, holding an uptrend line, but technometer's 43. So not telling me I need to buy stocks yet, and then probably not telling me that I need to buy crypto yet. So Ethereum still looks like it's in a wave 3 to the upside. As I had shown yesterday, maybe the wave 4 is completed or we're working on it. We just keep expanding higher. So I'm guessing maybe a little bit more sideways in a wave 4 before still higher on Ethereum. And actually I changed this triangle to here ending. So Ethereum kind of looks like it had a little bit of a buying climax this morning at 3,600, but guessing we could probably hold in here and still work higher. While we're here, we're going to look at ETC. Unbelievable run. Let's go to the 15-minute. There's ETC. I remember when that thing was, what, at 14, kind of quiet. Now, definitely coming alive. Here's Link, up 10%. Link USD. Quick 42 to 48. Holding right in, went to a new high a little bit ago. That one would still look good. Matic, I know a lot of people have been jumping on that. Down 7%. Did the 95 back down to 69. That might be one to look at. Maybe a nice little ABC correction already. We've got the NASDAQ still down, what, about 310. NASDAQ down 322. The low was around 370, I think. Spent quite a bit of time around down 360. Dow was down 300, now down about 100. NASDAQ, the S&P still down 44. We're still along the SDS. I'm still long dust, I'm still long TLT, and I'm still long the dollar. So those positions are actually holding up well today. And as I showed before, on Yeti we're long, and it is holding up today down just fractional. That chart still looks good. So we're long that in our pro traders. So far today, pro traders were surviving the day with no problems. Bitcoin 54,340. Let's look at Tesla. I've talked about it still being weak. It's getting hurt a little bit today as well. SXP I'll go to here in a minute. It's what, about $1 off the highs. Let's look at Mara. These I had said were weak. I never did really have a buy on them. They continue to not act the best. Technometers are not friendly. It looks like buying is coming in, but price really isn't responding very well. That's a little worrisome to me on the crypto. I would think these would be acting a little bit better. There's Riot. Again, below support. You could say down here, secondary support. Technometer 47. Just don't like the way some of those look. MicroStrategy. Same thing. Getting slapped here today. Technometer's neutral. SI is another one. Silvergate. Recovering from some of the early losses today a little bit, but still a chart down to support, but nothing too exciting yet. Go back to the crypto software. Let's look at ETC USD here real quick. We haven't looked at this one for a while. What up, Papanaya? There's ETC. Not much to add there, except you have had volume supporting the rally. So I don't think no reason to bother there. I think ETC probably continues higher, obviously with Ethereum. We go back to some of the positions that Nick is long. I don't think Nick's in here. What up, Kimozabi? We go in here to BNB. Again, we show the triangles already completed. And we're probably just trying to continue to work higher. That could be the first wave is completed, or possibly all of it. Too early to say. Bake, I'd mentioned Nick took strong gains out of that on that rally. Cake, he's still long. Nice little ABC. Still looks pretty good there. SXP 496 after doing almost a 588 or so. Meeting some resistance up here at the 540 level. Let's see if it can hold here and put itself back together. There's Nick. So those positions all have done well, holding in pretty well. SOL holding up here at the highs as well. Maybe trying to do a high level pork blaster. Let's look at coin here real quick. Got a little more data. Coin has not acted very well. You can see here, chart starting to fill in. Technometer 42.9. We're kind of looking forward maybe to trading this thing once we get a little more price action. If we can get an oversold technometer, we'll get on that. Here's Link USD consolidated. Volume from 140 plus exchanges. Nice run to new highs today. Technometer, nothing overbought. Looks like that was strong support at 36, 35, 36. Probably can continue to buy that one on the way up. Let me bring up AVAX USDT, down 11% today. I think I mentioned this maybe yesterday. Could have been a spring here, so could be nice reaccumulation. Holding up here pretty well, so maybe buy that also on a dip. Appreciate it, Carrie. Got my purple shirt on. A little colder here again today. Trying to stay warm with this damn head cold. So again, let's go back and look at Bitcoin, 54,440. This is a triangle we've been showing. I thought the wave D maybe ended already, a little shy of the 59 to 60,000 I was expecting, but it does look like it was 5 waves up, which means it could be a leading diagonal A wave, which is what I'm showing here. Which means today was the B wave, or most of it, maybe it's not done yet, especially if we get more selling on stocks into the close. And then you still could have the rally up to 62,000, let's say, and then falter again. So still kind of going with this triangle. I had mentioned, possibly that this is an impulse wave down from 64,000 to 47,000, and for a sign of weakness. And now we've had a last point of supply, so I still want to be careful here. Wyckoff indicators are not giving me any type of oversold readings. And so I just don't have an all-out buy signal yet. And as I showed on the stocks, it looks like a little bit lower. So Mark, no, I'm not buying yet. Let me run a quick disclaimer. Hold on.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, do your own research. This is not individual investment advice. Yeah, I try to trust the process. Ethereum's still holding in there unbelievably strong. That's quick 22 minutes. That's really about all I got. I just wanted to come on again, showing I really don't have a buy on stocks or crypto yet. EPS. Down 11% today. Let's get that big green bar out of it. I mean, if that's a major low, kind of looks like 5 waves off the low, back down to previous 4th wave support. So I'd say if you like that one, this is a good place to own some. Or also if it springs below that 236 low, I'd probably pick up a little bit more on that with a stop at the low. That helps a little bit. Theta. USD down 8%. We showed that 4th wave triangle. We got a 5th wave up. Looks like could be an ABC completed back down to previous fourth wave support with a 5-wave advance. So again, theta could be recharged, ready to go again. Looks like a 5-wave advance off that low from 730. That one could be all right. Big house. Doesn't seem like those are doable. I take a day and a half off and go home, do a little bit of yard work, hang out with the wife, but hard to get away. Gonna try to do a trip to Vegas, but wherever I go, I always have one of my portables, if not two. I can't afford to leave private client group alone, so. Not much fun with 24-hour trading. Here's Dash USD up 5%. Quick run from 410 down to 230, right back up to 380. Huge volatility in these cryptos. Tough chart to read. Nice strength today for sure. So that one still looks, I guess you'd have to say higher. I don't think anything, I don't think we're making major tops here. Here's KSM USDT. Same thing, a nice ABC off the top, then 5 waves off the bottom. That one still looks pretty good. Comp USDT. Crazy run. $100 to $875. I would think that's in continued markup. No doubt. These are obviously making a few people. Crypto is bringing back the wealth, obviously, here. There is Zcash. Again, nice ABC off the high and 5-wave advance off the lows. A lot of those are just hard to sell. So, Sushi Swap, I'd rather, what's up, Owen? I'd rather have Nick probably comment. Hold on a second. Let's get back to ADA real quick. I know the software is not giving much help on ADA. ADA USDT. Still trading pretty well, so I think ultimately higher on ADA. I will bring up Sushi USDT Binance. Down 8%. Chart not as friendly maybe to me, but I would still be friendly there as well. Oh, and let me give you a wrench because obviously I know your name. SOL, I'd mentioned I bought some of that at 30.31. I'm still long. Same thing, just not strong opinion. It's done very well. So far, just staying long. I know that isn't much help. Seems like they'll just miss some upside by selling too early. There's VET USD. Again, nice ABC off the highs, back to some previous support. Guess I would think still higher. XTZ USDT down 5%. Same type of thing. Still higher. $30 minutes to go. NASDAQ down 320. Where we've been here recently, really not much to talk about. Yes, I'm still short metals. Let's go back and show a few charts here. GDX. Hold on, I think I'm going to have to load the software again real quick. Well, hold on here. Give me another quick second. Three alts do well in the next month of May. I mean, I'd probably have to throw that out to Nick. Nick still likes Cake, SXP. B&B is kind of a larger cap now after not being. No password. All right, here we go. GDX. I mentioned in the weekend review that you can get for free emailed every Sunday. If not, it's always also posted on the website faster. If you don't think you got it, just go to the website under library and click weekend review. So there's the GDX chart. Technometer is down closer to oversold, but I'm still short. Really don't want to see today's high taken out. For sure don't want to see the high on April 21st taken out. Otherwise, I'm staying short. TLT, I'm still long with losses. Last 2 days, I've been trying to sell it off. Technometer had came way off of being extreme overbought to neutral, so I still thought maybe bonds would try to perk up, but I will have a close stop. Dollar, I'm long, but nice to see it perk up a little bit more today. It is overbought, so again, trailing a stop there. I need to see this thing continue higher, or I'm going to exit that position. We get too high of interest rates, yeah, we're going to have a house of cards explode, so got to be careful. Appreciate it, bedtime. Let's look at Hex USD up 16%, goes to a new high as we speak. Strong should get stronger, so that one should be continue higher. Bedtime, hopefully I'm sure you're on that one, so that's cool. Doji, I had said to trade it. Made some good money on it, but I can't trade Doji. Can't own it here. No way. That might be my biggest mistake. But tough for me to have Doji as an investment. If you want to trade, that's the obviously extremely good trading coin. So I'm going to wrap it up so I can be ready for the close in the stocks. Bitcoin slowing it up a little bit off the rally off the lows. There's the 5-minute chart. I threw a couple downtrend lines in. If we can take them out, might be friendly. We just made about a 54,750. Now we're 54,350. I do have Doji on here after making a 60. It fell to 49 and change. Ethereum back to 33.84 after spiking to 3,600. Then fell a quick 425. So that's all I got. Catch you tomorrow at 2 o'clock probably. Live streams are normally Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock. More so if we get any type of major volatility. Less if there's not much going on or if I've got a head cold like I've had recently. Otherwise, I'm here. So click to subscribe, like, share. The next stock, Underdog. I mean, we're always trying to monitor stocks. As usual, I'm going to run a couple commercials on our patreon.com/learncrypto. $40 a month. Pay there. We give you a link to the Discord. We got about 600 people over there. A great community. If you don't have time to trade cryptos or stocks, we trade that as well here in our private client group. Go to wyckoffsmi.com if you want to learn a little bit about trading. Apple stock, I'm mostly still long for clients. But I think a lot of stocks are still pretty healthily priced. So not too excited about owning many stocks here. That's all I got. Catch you tomorrow. Thank you.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider Learn Crypto IO's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.